Hello, hello, welcome once again. Thank you for making your time today. So, today, first of all, I would like for you to introduce yourself first.
Hello, my name is Veronica. I am currently doing my teaching practicum here in Malacca.
Right, so today our topic will be about verbal bullying. So, it's a type of bullying where it involves talking or making fun of their friends or something like that. So, the first question will be what are the most common form of verbal bullying you observe among students at your school?
In my school, I often observe name calling, insulting remarks about appearance or backgrounds, and of course, the most common one is the use of hurtful nicknames. Some students also spread rumors or make sarcastic comments intended to embarrass or isolate other students, especially during group work or recess.
I see. Thank you. So I think that is kind of a common things happen nowadays. And how do a student that experience um this type of bullying or witness this type of bullying, what is the typical response when they encounter such situation?
These students, especially these victims of this verbal bullying, usually shows signs of discomfort in which they may have become withdrawn, they avoid participating in class, or they seem anxious. As for the witnesses, some may be brave enough to report the issue to teachers, but most of them often avoid getting involved. Yes.
All right, thank you for sharing that. So, yes, I'm informed that each school have different policies of different approach toward this kind of bullying. So, at your school, what is the strategies or policies that your school use to handle this kind of bullying, or are they effective in your opinion?
In my opinion, our school has a clear anti-bullying policy, including awareness programs, classroom rules that promotes respect among students, and counseling support. Teachers like me are expected to intervene or report repeated cases. While the policy provides a good foundation, its effectiveness depends on consistent enforcement and open communications between teachers, students, and of course their parents.
I see. Thank you. So, because this type of bullying is usually similar toward teasing with their friends or something like that. So, as a teacher, how do you recognize or differentiate the verbal bullying from typical conflict or teasing?
We teachers are trained to look for signs such as repetition, power imbalance, and of course emotional impact. Teasing becomes bullying when it's one-sided, intentional, and persistent. Teachers observe their students' reactions closely. If a comment consistently causes distress or targets a particular students, it is taken seriously by us. So that is how we differentiate verbal bullying from typical conflict and also teasing.
I see. So, in your opinion, what role do parents or their families play in preventing or addressing verbal bullying at school or at home or anywhere um, that they go?
In my opinion, parents play a vital role. When parents regularly talk to their children and stay involved in their schooling activities, it becomes easier. School helps resolve problems like this more effectively. Parents also reinforce values of empathy and respect at home, which supports what we teach in school. So basically, if parents pay close attention to their child, to their children, it is easier to detect whether they are being bullied or not. And in that case, these parents will can help us teachers to prevent these kind of things from keep on happening to our students in school.
I see. So that's all for the question for today. Thank you for making your time. Hopefully, you have a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. Right, good afternoon. Thank you for making your time today. Um, First of all, I would like to personally thank you for making this time to answer some questions that I have regarding verbal bullying. So the first question would be, what are the most common form of verbal bullying you observe among students in your school?
Selamat petang. Um, Penggunaan bahasa kesat dan menyebut nama ibu bapa. Sebab ini biasa berlaku kalau di sekolah rendah lah.
Thank you. So the second question will be, how do a student typically respond when they experience or witness verbal bullying?
Yang sebenarnya kalau kita melihat realiti dia, ada dua jenis tindakan murid. Yang pertama ada apabila mereka dibuli dengan perkataan-perkataan yang kesat, mereka akan melawan semula, bergaduh, dan ada juga murid yang membuat laporan kepada guru ataupun ibu bapa ataupun penjaga.
Right, thank you for sharing. So the third question will be, what strategies or policies are in place in your school to handle verbal bullying? Are they effective?
Okey, bagi sekolah rendah ada beberapa langkah untuk ataupun cara kita mengenal pasti dan mengambil berat tentang kes bully di sekolah. Contohnya untuk mendapatkan analisis ataupun untuk memudahkan murid ini menyalurkan ataupun memberi aduan kepada pihak sekolah sekiranya ada murid yang tidak berapa berani untuk berjumpa dengan pengawas ataupun guru-guru ataupun pihak pentadbir sekolah. Kami menyediakan peti aduan yang disebut student voice lah. Jadi murid-murid boleh menulis bully tersebut dan memasukkan di peti aduan suara murid. Kemudian pihak sekolah juga untuk menangani masalah ini telah merancang beberapa program sama ada melibatkan warga sekolah, ibu bapa dan juga PDRM untuk mengenal pasti ataupun mengelakkan kes bully ini berlaku. Kami juga di pihak sekolah sentiasa memberikan kesedaran kes bully di dalam perhimpunan mingguan ataupun perhimpunan bulanan. Kami juga mengadakan taklimat, ceramah dan motivasi khas untuk kesedaran sikap murid. Jadi setakat ini semua tindakan, semua perancangan ini mencapai objektif yang ditetapkan.
Alright, thank you. So, how do teachers and staff recognize and differentiate verbal bullying from typical conflict and teasing?
Di sekolah sebenarnya ada garis panduan yang merujuk kepada tindakan-tindakan ini dan kami juga di pihak sekolah ada menyediakan garis panduan khas untuk menyiasat dan juga untuk mengadakan sesi konseling bagi murid-murid yang terlibat. Jadi dari segi dari siasatan ini kami akan mengenal pasti yang sebenarnya murid ini memang sengaja untuk bermain ataupun membuli.
Thank you. So, in your opinion, what role do parents and family play in preventing or addressing verbal bullying at school?
Seperti yang kita tahu, murid-murid ini lebih banyak menghabiskan masa ketika berada di rumah. Mereka ini berada di sekolah dari pagi sehingga tengah hari sahaja. Jadi tindakan ibu bapa lah untuk memberikan nasihat kepada anak-anak, memantau persekitaran anak-anak, dan juga mereka lah yang akan membimbing anak-anak ini, terutamanya memberikan didikan agama agar mereka sedar yang membuli ini adalah satu perkara yang tidak baik.
Alright, thank you for making your time. That is all for the questions today.
Sama-sama.